Hello. So today we are in San Diego. Specifically, we're in La Jolla on the side of this beautiful cliff right here. It's gorgeous. We happened to find this wonderful little parking spot out of nowhere. And yeah, here we are today. This is absolutely beautiful. We went down this really narrow, somewhat sketchy road just to get here. But as you can see, there's the vast ocean behind us, and there are whales in the water. My little brother and I, who's actually in the van, say hi. He's just relaxing, maxing, relaxing. Yeah, we went and we swam like 30 minutes ago, and we swam with seals. We swam with seals, and they were adorable. They were somewhat intimidating, but the water was so cold, and we had such a nice time. It was so much fun. Better than any energy drink that you can possibly consume, that's for sure. So I really want to paint using a lot of blues today. I only have a yellow medium, so that is what we'll be using to start off. Let me actually adjust my easel. Otherwise this thing's gonna blow away and we don't want that. It's so nice. It's a little bit cloudy today. The sun decided to go away as soon as we got here, which is a little bit of a bummer, but it's all good. I'm not complaining. I'm definitely not complaining, that's for sure. No complaints. So, same deal, same spiel. We're gonna do a thick coat of yellow paint today. That's what I have. As these waves crash behind us. Oh, this is wonderful. There are a lot of people on kayaks and paddle boards just minding their own business and having a good time, regardless of how cloudy it is or how cold the water is. And here we are right now painting, also having a good time. There are a bunch of helicopters that go by periodically. I guess that's just kind of like a given along the California coast. So I've been awake for like 20 hours now. We left El Paso, Texas last night at around like 2:30 in the morning. So we left pretty late. I had a lot of things that I had to get done before we left. A lot of things that I just wanted to take care of, you know. So, you know, just the burdens of life, or just the doings of life. You just have to take care of things before you leave. I'm going to be gone for quite some time. Well, not quite some time, but I'm going to be gone for a substantial amount of time. I'm going to be here in California, painting as much as I possibly can, soaking in sunlight, and hopefully getting to know this ocean just a little bit more, because I don't know if I mentioned, but we saw whales. There were a bunch of whales shooting water out of their spouts. I think you would call them spouts. And it was like a family of whales just breaching the water right in front of, well, not right in front of us, but way down there. And man, was it something, was it a sight to see. I decided to cover up that sticker right now because this is oil-based paint and I figure it's okay. It's gonna get covered up anyway. I'm gonna actually be a little generous with this right now. I'm gonna go as far as just pouring a little bit more just to make this go somewhat faster. Don't want it to drip. Don't want it to drip off. Uh-oh. Dripped off a little bit. It's okay though. It's okay. There are a lot of people that are walking their dogs. They're small little... There's actually a group of people walking their dogs. They look like German shepherds. You see a lot of different kinds of dogs out here. I feel like if you don't talk to many people, a dog is perfect for you. Or if you just... Uh-oh. Oh, I guess they're training. I just heard a dog bark. So I'm assuming they're training their dogs. I realize I've been talking pretty fast. I guess I've just been excited. I've been really excited. I wasn't going to paint right now because it's pretty gloomy out. I don't even know if you can see the colors very much, but this is just such a perfect little spot that I got lucky enough to find. I didn't know about this spot, but here we are. It's the first place that I pulled into. So I can't complain. I'm so happy to be here right now. What a beautiful place. What a beautiful time. I'm so lucky and fortunate to be here. So lucky, so fortunate. This yellow is pretty bright. I forgot to wear my latex gloves, so I'm gonna have some paint on my hands for a little while. Just for a little while. Okay. What do you say we get some spray paint and we go to town on this canvas here? Yeah, I don't know if you can hear the waves crashing behind me, but I sure can, and it is beyond relaxing, beyond soothing. I've completely forgotten that there are a bunch of people watching me. So I guess because of the darkness of the water, I'm feeling more blues today. More blue. So we're gonna start out with some light blue. Not dark blue, some light blue. Oh yes. Just like this. Some cool. It's dripping a little bit, but that's okay. I feel uncoordinated right now for some reason. I wonder why. This is very drippy. Very drippy. Look at that. It's pretty cool, actually. Throw some white on here. There's a large possibility I went a little too thick on the yellow, but we'll see. Ooh, what is this? That's supposed to be white paint. What's going on? There we go. That's a little weird. This is super sloppy. I kind of like it though. Very, very drippy and sloppy today. Very drippy and sloppy. I'm gonna let that sit for a little while. Let's try purple. Let's try a little bit of purple. Oh yeah. This is a filthy mess. I like it. Okay. Anywho. Anyhow. Okay. I see. Oh, nice yellow. Need to be pretty careful that I don't fall off. Okay. My little brother's laughing in the background. I think he's on the phone with his girlfriend and they're making jokes. I think laughter is so contagious. I love feeling the contagion of laughter as I do with yawns, because it often happens when you least expect it. And when it does, it's nice to not be able to control something like a laugh. I think it says a lot about you if you're capable of laughing just because somebody else is laughing. Or if it makes you smile, at least, or grin uncontrollably. I definitely don't try to conceal my laughs or my smiles whenever someone around me is laughing. Strangers in particular. If a stranger can make you laugh with nothing but with nothing but their laugh itself, I think you're a pretty cute little person. I think you're a cool person with a cool personality. I think that's a trait that everyone should have. Don't be scared to laugh, maybe. Don't be so scared to laugh. I think laughing is good for all of us. Right? I think so. I think so. So the yellow ended up turning green, which I don't mind. Still looks interesting. The sun has already setted. The sun has already set. Sorry. And it's a little dark out. I don't know. It looks really cool. I'm really enjoying this. The way that the colors look right now. I'm really enjoying this. Just happy to be here, man. This is a dream. This is a dream. There's a gentleman in front of me way down in the water who's been on his paddleboard for at least an hour now. I wonder where his head's at. I wonder what he's thinking about, if he is thinking about anything. I'm not saying that to imply that he's not intelligent, but I don't think anyone would think that that is how I'm implying it. But I just wonder where his thoughts are at. I wonder where his mind is leading himself towards. What kind of thoughts he's having. I'm just curious. He's catching some cool waves, man. I see him in the background. He's really ripping it up. Such a potent smell of salt water with every breath that I take. It's fresh, but it is thick. And breathing this air feels like very thick air to inhale. You can almost feel the hairs inside of your nostrils filtering out the salt. Oh no. My easel broke, but we're still going to keep going. I don't know how it's still standing up. I don't know what happened. Did I do that? And there we are. It's very ugly, but in a beautiful way. Maybe not so beautiful, but maybe more ugly than beautiful. But I like it. Just look at this view that I have, though. Look at what I've been looking at this whole time. This is what is surrounding me right now as I finish this painting. I'm just glad to be here. Happy to be here. That's the guy that I was talking about, the surfer. He's just been out here on his lonesome in the waters. He's the only one out here, and that water's cold. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed. See you next time.